the wire that is usually connected to my microphone, my Blue Yeti, um, the plug itself, it's it's not working. Like it's very wobbly, and that should not be the case. Like I knew this headphone had like a microphone function, but I just never used it because there was never any need to. But now I might actually need to start using it until I can get this wire sorted out properly. Um, kind of sucks a little bit since I had this wire for a long time. I'm not sure if you can hear me properly or if my audio is coming out really well. If it isn't, please actually let me know and don't just joke about it if it's like not going well, doing well. Like, I genuinely need to know if it's okay. These wires need to take a break. My headphones, my microphone are just completely fucked up. It's not funny. Anyway, probably nothing. But probably nothing. But the ones that I can get something out of it, I need to get a replacement for it now. That is a priority. Something. Really bad. It looks like it's working.
Testing. Okay. I forgot what audio I'm in. Shit. No, that's not right. Hold up. There we go, second output. There it is. Done. Okay. Okay. if you can hear my microphone, I finally got the wire working, and if you can hear the audio, I got the audio working. Hello, my little marshmallows, and welcome back. Yeah, see, sorry about that. It took about like 11 minutes for me to get my wire set up, and that's something that I never really have to do, since wire is supposed to work the way it's supposed to intended and not break at the actual plug intersection. That is something. Anyway, today we're gonna do some dailies. I'm probably gonna do the story quests now, the character quests. We're gonna start with Jean because I do want to get the event started. Anyway, I did Tartaglia, and I did a bit of Albedos. I had to start it. It kind of sucks that I started it without you guys, but that's something that I will keep a note of when I do my other other account. So in a nutshell, when it comes to Tartaglia, we basically meet his I almost said his child. We basically meet his son, not his son, no, his brother, and we learn a little bit more about Tartaglia. He was from Snezhnaya and things like that. Things that we kind of learned along the story, but there's more in depth with it. Like he's a really, really cool dude. And with Albedo, it's basically just like he was more focused on like the research. He treats us as a friend. Like he will never forget it. But the thing is that like there's more to it. And I think that's why the event was going on, to expand more about it, because like his last dialogue, I'll even pull it up right here. Not this one, not there. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I finally got me a Toma. I got Toma. I got Hu Tao. I got Dailuk. And I got Kaching. Do not tell me how much I put into this. That is something that I really want to forget. Cause, oh my god. I will just tell you right now, I failed the 50-50 and I got a Dailuk. I can finally say I have cured my not Dailuk character slot. I finally cured me not having Dailuk. I have Dailuk. Yay. So I finally have another Pyro type character as well as Hu Tao, so I can actually start doing stuff with Pyro, because I have Ben and I have Kaching and I have Amber, but I need stuff to build them. And plus I always wanted Dailuk. He's really cool. Like look at the man. Man's got a bird. So when I lost the 50-50, I got Dailuk. Hu Tao didn't show up for a long time. She single-handedly.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
She single-handedly killed my wallet, and I don't like that. Like you killed it. Now anyway, for Kaching, for her, I only did like 6 pulls. After I got the Hu Tao.
Toodaloo.
And Hu Tao was just always there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, after I got the Hu Tao, I did 6 pulls. I should have saved it, but it's fine. They were like my own they were my own 6. And after within 6 pulls, 6, not 10, 6, Kaching showed up. That's just salt in the wound. I think Hu Tao's banner is broken for me. It broke for me. I got through it, but it broke. I never want to experience that again. And I'm probably gonna experience it 10 times over. Anyway, I unlocked. I don't have like my adventure ring 50 yet. I'm not gonna unlock it. I do have the Ascension quest, but I'm not gonna do it because I want to get this stockpiled while I'm grinding. So by the time I get to adventure rank 50, I can just like I'm not dying every single second of the day. Like I can actually survive. That's why. Besides that, let's see, where was it? Here it is. No, not that one. Archive, here it is. Travel up. So yeah, I did Tartagulas. You two saw me do this, but I will, in the new character, I will do every single one of them. So with Tartagula or Child, we learned that he's really a chill dude. Like, he just defends childhood dreams in a sense. And Albedo, we just learned that he just loves experimentations, and it's actually a chill thing. This is also what we learned about Sucrose as well. But his last line worries me. And it's like, if one day I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me? I'm just like looking at that, and I'm just like, Albedo, you good? Because that's not something that I would expect for him to say. Especially like since he has to literally watch over Klee. And I'm kind of worried because now there's an Albedo event. And I saw the trailers. Ah, okay. Anyway, we're doing this. So I can start the event because I have to do when the wind rises. So that's basically this one. Like, everything that I have is from here. And that's talk to Jean. But before I do that, let's do my dailies. I will do our stream, and I'll try to do Final Fantasy as well. I am not home right now. I just went home for Thanksgiving. So, yay. Anyway. Let's just have fun. Oh, I got some stuff. Hold up. Oh, okay. Cheers. Time to do the pigeons. Regarding the pigeons, what's wrong? Yeah, so this one is kind of like, don't destroy the pigeons. Don't kill them. I killed them one time. I did, by accident. Well, not really by accident. I don't know, but I did. He got a bit upset. They will always slack off. Oh yeah, and also this time, to make sure that I don't fail 50/50s. And I guess like the reason why I was like getting lucky with my pulls, and I was also failing my 50/50s. So I didn't have my purple Shilly Fen. It didn't have him there. He wasn't there. He was always there, but when it came to Utao, he was just not there. So I guess that's like, I guess that's like karma for me. If I don't have my silly, I'm dead. My luck just dies. Right then and there. No, wait, it's this way, right? I can still go this way. Yeah, that's fine. It's nearby anyway. Somewhat. Okay, where exactly am I marked? No, I said that one. I can just... wait. Why was it... okay, you know what? That's probably my own fault.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Beg for mercy. By royal decree. That really hurt.
I hate
La la
when
la.
she just does that.
Pew!
You're kind of you're really hurting yourself if you do that, to be honest.
Shudder. Oz, reveal thyself.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
All right.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Shudder. Crush. By royal decree. Shudder! Yeah. Crush! More speed.
I'm kind of liking Yula with the Skyward, even though her original weapon is out. Until I can pull it. This is actually a good substitute.
Beg for mercy. Shudder! Oz, reveal thy...
Go with the wind!
I summon thee! Dumpy Dumpty go! Boing boing boom! Ha, ha, ha. Crush!
I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, this one's really close by. So what do I gotta do for this one? Oh, it's an Eye of the Storm. Okay, it's not that bad. I gotta go check something. Actually, I was kind of surprised that this wasn't connected. Give me a second. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out. Wait. There we go.
By royal decree. Pew! Jumpy Dumpty go!
you wish, mein Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Woo! Pew!
Okay. Commission's done.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yeah, she's a bit far away.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Everyone can hear your voice.
I don't even know what that means. You know, I also gotta do all this. It's gonna be fun. I'll probably have to devote like an entire video for that. Like just on its own. Just like for one each, because I'm gonna do all 5 endings. So usually how it started, like this initiated, was just like, hey, you gotta talk to lady over here, and then there it goes, and then just went from there. Because now it's just basically like Jean needs a break.
Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
Hey, Jean.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
Huh?
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we?
My guy.
Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything.
My guy.
We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay?
No! Do you bring her to the cathedral for further notes? Okay, well, I think you should bring her to Lisa.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
She shouldn't be that serious. She just probably suffered from exhaustion.
It's just burnout from work stress.
Yeah.
She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise. It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day. Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Seems like you really care about Jean.
You think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we?
I already know that you are her sister.
So, you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara? Huh. Weird.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
I already know you're her
That's a
sister.
very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Well, I guess
feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
No.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
Some would say incest is wincest, but I say okay. Depends, but okay. I need to change to like my
It's
notice.
Kaya.
I've been waiting for you.
I have not seen this man in a long time.
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
Okay.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
Is this the part where you give me us our rewards?
I must say I like your style. But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the Knights with.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Alright.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate
I
the
have
help.
so much stuff to handle. Gee, guys, I gotta go, man. Geez, sorry, man. Cheers. A little bullshit right here. Alright, talking about Inazuma. Oh, it's Lisa.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay, but my drink here better be on the house.
I'm positive that next time my boss, Master D-Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
D-Luke, you heard that? I think this is what I get, like, for having D-Luke on a team now. I get, like, free drinks. Should be awesome, right? That's how that works. Right? I really do want them to extend like the stamina bar when they introduce the next region, because it's like oh god, no. I don't want to do this mission.
So this is where Charles...
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
I probably do, but I'm not doing it. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Odds revealed by...
Shudder! Freeze to the core!
Flea, I need you.
Boing, boing, boom! Yeah! Sparks and flash! Woo!
Disappear!
By royal decree!
Beg for mercy.
Thankfully, there's no time limit. Thankfully.
Doth thou wish to win? Dumpy Dumpty go! La la la!
Shudder! Flood of frost! Ha, ra. Ha, yeah. Ha, ha, yeah. Ha, beg for mercy. Ha, ra.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Pretty good. Next bottle off. Next 3 bottles. Who is this one? Anyway. I forgot who was that one. Oh, it's a Eula. Like snowy pants. Like I had to try to think about it. Yeah, this is when we learn about, like, I think, Eula's controversy thing. And I kind of need her as well for it, so. The Shadow Pass. So we'll be doing Eula's and Jean's entire story. Fine. It won't make sense narratively, but it's just like, yeah. Remember, we got this. Like at all, it will not make sense narratively, but we're doing both at the same time, don't worry.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Sounds like typical Master Jean to me.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decoravian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land.
Yep.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
No, don't need my shirt.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Sounds like a job for the Knights of Favonius to me.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase.
I thought this was treason.
All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as the honorary knight, I technically also belong to the
You're
Knights.
in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I just realized something. Editing this stream, obviously I'll pause stream so I can go to Final Fantasy and set things up with that. I'm gonna like, and when I go to Final Fantasy, I'll end the stream and then fiddle some things with that. But anyway, when it comes to the Genshin Impact stream, if I want to do the story quest and have it like narratively, editing this is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
There. Okay, so am I still good? What's quests wise? Let's see. Yes. So I gotta complete Shadow of the Past so I can have Margaret again. And then once I got Margaret, I'll go back to June. I'll go back to Jean's quest and then finish up Albedo's. It shouldn't if it's like that easy. Because Jean's story quest should not be too hard. My shirt though. No, there you are.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yes.
Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Yep.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the world.
I don't want this stream demonetized.
Been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation.
So much hassle to me. No wonder the aristocrats fell. Yeah, aristocracy. I think this is gonna get him so pissed off more than this.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility.
I haven't even said anything yet.
Your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies.
I'm about to whiplash this man to next oblivion.
I'll take my leave.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with.
I'm about to, hold up.
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Let me hunt this mother effer down. Hold up. Where'd he go? Probably disappeared to source code. The coward that he is. Now I gotta go talk to Master Jean. Master Jean should not deal with that. Like, she is the nicest character you'll ever meet. Like, goddamn, I feel bad for her.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight, I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I need help. That me. Her or Jean?
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I'm about to...
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
Wasn't our fault. Paimon, I need you to, like, put this blindfold on, and you don't say anything if you hear screaming, stabbing, or blood splurting, because I'm about to assassinate someone. Paimon was like, what? Nothing. I said nothing. Anyway, it wasn't our fault.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Amber is just like the support, like the confidence, like it's like the one that picks you back up. It's like, don't worry, you got this. You got this, champ. Like, don't worry. Don't worry. If life gives you lemons, well, you gotta make lemonade, because they gave you lemons. The life gave you lemons. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's like... damn.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone. Especially Paimon.
Especially Paimon.
Ah, Schubert! I know him! Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
So you heard. Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
Amber is just like, I am not amused.
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore.
I don't understand anything. Help
However,
me.
there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonius 4th Company.
Jean told us the Lawrence clan sees the Knights as enemies.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family.
Oh, thank God.
However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
Oh, okay, so they disowned her.
Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
She sounds like quite the character.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Okay, time to teleport.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
I think I found a Eula already. Hold on, let me call her out.
Yes, the Knights have a member of the
Found a
Lawrence
Eula.
clan.
That's not how that goes. Okay.
If you want to learn about...
Well, if you want a guy... I don't know what you just said, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, there's something here. The music is always lovely. Yeah, there it is. Let me bring up the music. The music is just like lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna replace Klee with
We may leave at any time.
Jean. Oh, for Noel. Awesome. Mark this area. Oh dear God. No. Oh wait, no, it's not the shield guy. It's just him.
The Fatui!
Oh,
What are they doing here? Is that why Yula was sent on patrol here?
Yep, and we attracted them.
Let's fight first and talk later!
Yeah, I can.
Crush!
Don't be a killjoy. Windblade!
This cruel fate befits.
No.
Collect myself. Miscalculated.
Beg for mercy. Barbados, guide us.
By royal decree. Go as one.
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Forgot to set up bird.
Oz, reveal thy.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Beg for mercy.
Oh God damn it, more? Oh, just you.
Crush. Beg for mercy. Crush.
Stay right.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
This is bad.
I don't have a dull blade, but I got a dull blade apparently. Okay, well, I see why people like Yula now.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
And I just killed them. Wait, no, that defeats the purpose. I mean, I'm sorry.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
I'm sorry, vengeance? What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still,
oh, she wanted the credit.
Unscathed. Confronting that number of
I was like, well, wait.
Dangerous.
I was like, wait a minute. Why she? Oh, she wanted the credit because she technically did all the work and we just killed all the enemies. So I was like, oh, wait, sorry.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Paimon, you're gonna run out of brain juice.
Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt.
Oh yeah,
Which would
she's
mean
mad.
would cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be, yeah, she's mad that we took the credit. Oops.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
Because he may secretly be involved with Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you worried about your uncle? Aren't you curious about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But, didn't you say it first?
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Oh wait, so oh wait a minute! What does vengeance mean to you exactly? Why do you seem so happy about
I
it?
assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan.
Yes.
Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Yes.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
But aren't you planning against vengeance against me? We are not planning to. You're not planning to take revenge at the opportune moment, aren't you?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Ah, yes. Yes. I honestly want to know, like, what does Eula mean by, like, when vengeance? Like, I kind of am curious. Ah, fuck. Hold up. Let me... Quest?
Disappear!
Nope, that was my... Fuck. I meant J. Yeah, so I gotta actually complete this entire thing. Okay. Well, there goes my burst. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation.
Paimon, don't say anything.
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close.
I knew it.
And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does...
She's gonna run out of brain juice.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Sounds like a lot of work to greet a new friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
This is getting complicated. Now my brain just started to run out.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
That's my face.
It would be
That's my
better
face.
if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Brain!
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Damn.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity...
She literally forgot! She forgot for a split second. Oh, that's beautiful.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
Just play along!
Here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Just find a friend! Find a friend! Amber! Help!
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
I'm trying to predict how this will go. Either he's gonna play along, which is the 1%, or 99% of the time is like, he's gonna get mad. Take your bets. Everyone takes your bets. Place your bets. What do you think what do you think will happen?
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Oh.
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Maybe we should stop for now.
I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Eula. I've actually started to feel bad for her. Hold up. Like, Eula's a nice character, but it's like, Jesus Christ.
You there, lowly worker.
Oh no, she got cut off.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Talking to someone. Yeah, true. That would be. But the thing is that, like, they were like, we're trying to, like, get, like, to be honest, we're trying to, like, learn this through the story-wise. It's like, it's weird. It's honestly, this is like a weird story. Like, there is no way I can, like, say anything. But Eula herself, like, since I played with her for a while before doing her story, she normally does not, like, talk like this. It's more of, like, in demonstrations. Because even if, like, when you... yeah, true. Because even when I was reading this conversation, it was more of like she even forgot doing like her own lines that she was supposed to say because she's been so affiliated with the Knights of Favonius. So it's kind of like she even forgot herself.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Maybe we should take a step
I'm
back.
sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
No. No one does.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop.
I wonder why. They literally explained the entire reason, and Jean at the very beginning literally said, like, yeah, no, the Lawrence clan is kind of fucked up. Oh, fuck.
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
And somehow you still manage to brush it off with a laugh. I'm starting to sympathize with you.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right?
But you didn't.
But
you
your
were
family
born
has
when they made
atrocities,
this.
I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
But you weren't born when your family made mistakes. Jesus Christ.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew all along we'd encounter these kinds of problems.
Yeah! Why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks
Not
we
a
got
big
the
issue,
gist
but
of
it's
it now.
annoying. Get on people's nerves.
Right? Right?
Yeah, I think I'm still not too sure I can do this.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this.
Wait a minute.
Come with me to Dragonspine.
The Traveler is pretty smart, Paimon says. Wait, but I'm the Traveler. She hasn't seen the one behind the control. There is no control. I am the Traveler. Paimon. Sweetie. Darling. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I actually, okay, speaking of Paimon, I saw on Amazon that I like these Paimon plushes are like really small, and I want it. I want like these cute little Paimon plushies. I want to attach it to my book bag and call it a day. Okay, thanks. Proved my point, make me look like an idiot.
So cold! Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse.
I hope your training actually helps me with this. Very sharp, means pretty big dumb.
But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Should we... Maybe easier than make. Should be easier to make a conversation at least.
Too. But you've got this in the bag.
I should.
You look pretty confident this time.
Cause it's
All
destroy
right, let's
everything.
Get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
So don't get knocked or. I literally just have to run.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Okay,
No
so.
need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Oh dear God. Oh no, this is. Wait. I can fix this. I can fix this. Wait. Wait. I can fix this.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Okay, we can do this now. Just destroy everything. I can't see in the window game. I think this is League telling you gotta stop and play other games now. You gotta stop. Like, play Halo. Play the new Halo Infinite. Don't play the story. Play the campaign.
It'll
Play
be difficult
the
at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Oh God, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, what's up?
Woo! Ah! Ah!
Windblade!
Pew! Boing, boing, boom!
That won't do.
Fuck!
You've exposed your shortcomings.
Where?
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at. Remember, you must be
Okay. Can I just climb over this?
By royal decree. Dumpy Dumpty go!
That won't do.
Wait.
You've exposed your shortcomings.
What?
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Okay, it's actually hard.
It'll be difficult. Remember.
This is actually hard. Okay, wait one second. I got you. Okay, I'm ready.
Boing, boing, boom!
When all else fails, it's just terrorists.
Yeah.
Wait, can I break these things? Hold up. No, I can't. Never mind. I thought I could. Oh! Oh, you sneaky fuck! That's where you were.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
I dodged it. I dodged.
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult, remember.
Okay. Okay, well, there's one way I can do this.
Dumpty, go!
It's really simple, too. Okay, let's
Blazing delight! La la la! Pew! Yeah! Hi-ya! Boom! Woo!
Oh, that actually worked. That actually worked. So when all else fails, just charge in, is what you're saying. Is that aristocrat enough? And Eula's just like, no, no.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Okay, can I like destroy those balloons? Cause
it'll be difficult, remember.
Don't get knocked or launched into the air. Okay.
Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Yeah! Boom! Hi! Oz, we're...
Okay, it doesn't hurt. But this... Cheers, mate. Go, go, go! Fuck, that balloon almost killed me!
Not better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
We almost did.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Oh god.
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
No wonder you're so skilled.
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Please tell me
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen.
Oh god, we're actually doing this.
That would be most unsightly. Crush!
Why was this easier? Oh, because...
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Woo! Gee, they're picking on me!
Why was that easier? Oh, it's because like actually things
Your performance
died.
was most impressive.
And also I had a bomb person.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe that's just Paimon's style. Maybe the weather is just too cold here.
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
Ah, this is where the meme format came from.
Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being
Hello,
cold?
hello.
If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
You're strange.
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
I forgot about that fucker.
I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Hello, Pilosaur. We are doing Eula's story quest. And I already want to kill someone. Go to Good Hunter. Where's Good Hunter? Oh, can I not do this part?
Dodoko? Dodoko, where?
I can't. Sarah's worries. Okay, here we are. Back to Jean's story! How do I have... Oh. I think that was from yesterday. I was actually doing something from stuff. Forgot what I was doing. I just forgot to do dungeon runs yesterday, so I just left there.
I'll set off right away.
Amber!
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Pain.
Oh,
I forgot to do dungeon runs.
I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You should use that.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities.
I'm just right now leveling
overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
I can help with the cooking.
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trolls are going to be a handful too.
I need to
Well, why
level
don't you
up
take
people.
this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
I taste
We're
what?
well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
Paimon's just like tossed
For
me on the
this dish,
truck.
we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls.
I have those.
Go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
Wait. That was an error. Wait a minute.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls?
Yep. I have 3. Only 3. You better. I only have 3 fowls, Pillasaur. I only got 3. So you bet. I gotta give it to you. And I only got like 3 sweet flowers. There you go.
Yep, that's everything.
If I don't, it doesn't.
Now,
I need to like
order
level up
number
my
7
characters
is for
because I
one
want to
sweet
get
madame.
some sweet.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
I know how to cook.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame?
No, I don't have anything. Okay, do I have the recipe for sweet madame? Yeah. Huta, what the fuck did you do?
Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
This is missing translation. This is missing lines.
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Oh, this is where I get the recipe.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Yo, we can actually make sticky honey roast. Yo, we got the sticky honey roast. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Huta, I don't want to give you the cooking. Wait a minute, I don't want to give you, let you cook. I'm not gonna master it, but it's fine. Actually, I think I can. Why not? It's free food. Well, it is free food, but Hutal, what did she do to that turkey or the chicken? I'm curious about that.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. This is... wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
I was born for a lot of things.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Yes. Give me. I'll take part-time ship. Oh, it's Eula. Oh! It was literally right after it.
I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
Jesus Christ.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
Is Eula locate Shinobu? Like, she's not like official Shinobu, but like just a little bit.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because
like, she has like 3 different
of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days.
She's just a mobile.
I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you.
What does vengeance mean? What does she mean by that?
Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. It's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Oof. The fact that I know that word pariah, the fact that I know what that means. Not because of like anything. It's like I read a lot on DC comics, and when DC CW verse was good, they used that word at one event, and it was as a name, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
But you are a good person.
All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled.
I don't understand what Eula's definition of vengeance means.
And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
If only there were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Please come again.
So she's a tsundere. Not a Shinryu. A tsundere. Sounds like someone I know. Where is... That is far. Not far enough though. Yoink.
Nothing but the breeze. The breeze of my homeland.
Why here? This is empty. Wait, you do not live here.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow,
My will of resistance that will fail me.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of
I was
speech?
fortunate to benefit from knowledge of a dear friend. I refined my conduct with some instruction and a classic courtesy of a dear friend. Oh, fuck. I didn't understand this part! I did not understand it! Fuck!
Ah, good. Very good.
Okay, I guessed on that one.
You are bright. And compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Oh my god, shut up, Paimon.
Could this be gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
He's poor.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
Don't worry about it.
I acknowledge
I'll make it
your
later.
genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
There seems to be word of the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Don't. I'm gonna backstab you.
Come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we
to
going?
see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
I think we need to be careful.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui?
Yep.
Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Going guns and blazing. Boar! Where's the other one? Got away. Got my vengeance on the boar.
By royal decree.
Oh, that's a cave opening.
Beg for mercy. Crush. beg for mercy.
We need Hydro. Okay, so let's start. I'll say. Quick setup.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Okay. That should be fine. You know what's funny? I plan on doing the
Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Where did I get that?
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize
Where did I get that mask?
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
They're not gonna fall.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Even the Fatui wants to kill them.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is
My
our
disguise
new
is
ally
falling.
that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
You know, it's great.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
And breathe.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
I see through you.
Crush!
This quickly.
With the wind!
We've only just begun.
Shudder!
You can't run.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost!
We've only just begun.
Yes. Shudder!
This isn't over.
Oz revealed by... Beg for mercy.
I will end you. Is that all you got?
Shudder!
You can't run. Well, went too far.
Crush! Yeah. Beg for mercy. Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Shudder!
The aristocrat?
Allow me.
Yeah, LMAO, oh my god.
The door is open. Let's go.
Oh. Death. Nothing, okay. Man, gotcha baited
Don't
hard.
touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
It was worth it. Things proceeded much faster than we anticipated.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins.
His hands shaking.
You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of, and I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Fatui is in possession of a diagram onto the fences.
Hyman took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Okay. Now we're going deeper. Okay, which way? So there, I had to go that way. Okay. Well, what happened to my Eula? What changed? Oh, yeah, this is not my Eula. I got this. So, yeah. Okay, thanks, I guess. How did I get hurt?
They're here! Stop them!
Crush! Shudder! Crush!
Windblade!
Where did...
More speed.
Yo, I want this sword. I'll have to wait.
Hold the line!
Beg for mercy. Crush!
Through you! Killjoy! We've only just begun this one.
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine!
Allow me!
Let's not waste time.
Crush! Shudder! Crush! Beg for mercy.
Let's end this quickly. I swooped up.
Rest and reap!
Crush!
I guess this is it.
Shudder!
This is trouble.
Beg for mercy.
Hold the line!
Crush! Shudder! Crush! Freeze to the core!
Allow me!
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
Billowing surge! Rest and rebuild! Let's move out.
Healing. Even though I'm not doing much anything.
Beg for mercy.
My work finished.
Shudder!
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
So you trapped us here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight! So soon!
Windblade!
By royal decree!
No escape!
Crush! Beg for mercy.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Blood of frost. Crush!
Can't run from death.
Beg for mercy.
Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest.
Crush!
What happened to the last guy? Did he just blow up? Did he just like, stop existing? He just stopped
This must
existing.
be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Ha! Ha! Okay, I think I'm starting to get her what she meant by vengeance now. I think I'm starting to get it.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
No,
my purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey! What do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So does that make us your arch enemies?
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Yeah, but I got the chest. Alright. So we just completed Eula's thing entirely. But we still need to do Jean's. And who's stopping from here? Yeah, right here. Actually, no, we're good. We're free. We can actually do it. We actually can continue. I just did the Eula's without realizing my brain. But anyway, we're fine. We're fine. We can actually continue. I guess I still kind of need to do a Eula's whole thing regarding X, Y, and Z. Anyway, this was the main reason why I wanted to do the stream. To do the event.
Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
And why does he look so serious?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time.
Are you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
Upset? You mean Albedo?
Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self.
Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not that boring, is it?
Nah. Anyway, Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone. So Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet.
Wait, that's not what we're here.
Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Paimon. Stop metagaming. Stop it. Stop metagaming.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Meta?
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea?
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Wait, what?
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
Well, as you know, my focus is on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that. Alchemists usually focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus's and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Sorry, I just don't know what Paimon's gotten into today.
Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
In fact, before Albedo showed up, everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry. That wasn't meant as a criticism against you personally.
Huh?
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus's and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea.
Well, we'll just do it ourselves then.
He doesn't seem to be in a good mood today, though. What if he ignores us?
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
But there's something off about Albedo. Something seems different. What could it be?
Hey, so where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Alright. So, we are now gonna do the event. And it's been basically like 2 hours of streaming. And let's see, how many days am I behind for starting this event? I am 16 days behind. I might as well just start it.
This looks lively. What's
16
the
days behind.
occasion?
No, 3 days behind.
Let's go and have a look.
Or a day. Never
Hey,
is.
Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Long time no see.
The Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
What's the occasion?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most build. Then again, it seems a certain outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine.
Oh.
As you know, our members
Maybe.
have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve. But it's dangerous to go alone.
Take this.
So,
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances.
Where was this when I first needed it?
Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Amber, what are you doing here?
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back.
Oh!
I know. Joel's father went missing.
No, he's dead.
I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing.
Do you
It
want
also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help
No.
Cyrus out.
Not singing that. Otherwise Dizzy will come after my head. Since it's you, Amber, count me in.
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Who's your other friend? I feel like I know who it is, and if I didn't do a certain quest. The only friend.
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Been a long time, Joel.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with.
He is now voice act, because before he was not voice acted.
Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call
Auntie
me Joel.
Eula. Oh.
Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa. Eula just let something go for once?
What world are we
What's
in?
this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead.
Amber, you just guilt tripped both me and Eula to come here and help this kid out. I did it willingly, but I feel bad for Eula. Jesus Christ, Amber.
Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
I approve.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Let's build a Paimon.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
Don't make the kid upset.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Eula?
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team.
Oh, good. To forward the plot, right?
Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow, those two are fast. It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
You're acting a little like a character.
Well...
There's no one else you can just say to me.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right, that's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
Careful, Paimon.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
Then it's time to build a snowman.
Indeed. It's just...
She doesn't have any social
That's
skills.
the thing. I'm a little worried that I won't be up to the challenge. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child.
So?
And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
Don't worry about it, Eula. Yara and I will help you.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case...
Eula can help.
Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what?
That's just how you're in safe hands. Don't worry.
Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Yeah, it's fine. No problem.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
I want people to know all her good qualities, you numbnuts.
You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her. Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place.
Amber is like playing 5D chess.
But now Eula's busy with other stuff, and Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Paimon, you're lazy. We're not actually going up the mountain, we're just gonna teleport. Because Paimon's lazy, I'm lazy, we're both lazy. And yes.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already?
Did you hear that?
Could they be in danger? Hurry! Let's go check it out!
No.
It's coming from that direction!
Crush! Beg for mercy. More speed. Crush!
So, I've actually seen a lot, not a lot, I've seen the trailers regarding this whole event. And I was mainly trying to support, not spoil myself with the event. But I've seen the trailers, and I was actually, this event actually is kind of interesting. I'm kind of sad that I missed the first Dragon Spine event. And I would love if they brought back the sword, brought back that sword or something. But yeah.
The sound just completely stopped!
Looks like we lost it.
How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they?
No.
Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Hmm? Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
So it was you!
Oh, so it was Albedo all along!
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
It's a long story.
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
Actually, it's nothing serious.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
We are probably overthinking it.
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Oh, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
Yeah, pretty much.
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork
noticed
recently.
That,
and I have yet to finish.
That tattoo mark
I came
on
here
his
because
neck.
it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Also, I saw this image of... It's a funny animation of, like, Bennett trying to collect, these sigils. And it's just, like, it goes from there to him encountering the Abyss these Sirius mages. The two mages that I hate so much. It was the Thunder one and the Ice one. Forgot their names, but the two ladies. Anyway, we went from there. Insert ara moment because it was funny and I chuckled a bit. And in the background, you see just Albedo just painting the entire thing. That was the him saying this just brought that back to my mind.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Apparently.
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to
He
paint.
was so excited to teach someone to paint.
During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
So you want me to learn to paint now?
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great!
What about Ember?
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Alright,
Come
fine.
on, let's go. It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Oh. What's going on?
Thieves! It's gotta be!
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
You don't have
It's
one.
hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I don't think it's that simple.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
Who made these?
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving... thief!
Oh, you really cannot see. They're just pointing at you. Well, thanks, I guess.
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them!
Beg for mercy.
Shit.
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down.
I may be just guessing, but probably the obvious.
Here,
I was like,
more footprints.
let's hear a dragon spine.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
Okay.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly. Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever.
He hasn't been gone that long.
Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time.
Sure.
Yay! Let's get started. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes.
Then, is the thief now with you?
Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious.
Wait.
Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds.
Wait.
Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help?
That voice sounded familiar.
It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay. The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Sounds like... Oh, wait, how did you get in the cage?
Is that?
Hmm? Is that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Huh. I just met him then.
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Wow, so much clutter! Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely! Uh-oh, we got company!
Shut up. Crush! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy.
Allow me.
Oz, reveal the...
Crush! What a sorry sight.
Lag. Lag. Shit. Wait. Hold up. Something just launched.
This is not the end.
Rust and Reba.
Crush! Shudder! Beg for mercy.
By royal decree.
Crush!
Hold the line.
Beg for mercy.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Well met. Crush. Flood of frost.
Oz, reveal thyself.
New strategy needed.
I'll be back with a vengeance.
I need fire.
Wings of darkness.
Main
Nope.
Fräulein.
Give me a second.
Yeah, let's go on a big...
Okay, I know this is me just bringing a nuke to solve a little problem, but it's Klee. You bring nukes to solve any problem with Klee.
Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Yeah.
Beg for mercy.
Blazing delight! Woo! Boing, boing, boom! La la la!
Yeah. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Yeah. Shudder.
Oh, so they kept the key with them! Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bandit? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
We drove the Fatui. We got revenge for you.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys.
Did you not see the entire
They
thing?
were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies.
Oh, it's you!
Razor's not an adventurer. And as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
So you're leading the rookies.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch? He was supposed to be paired up with you?
Yo, we would have saved them both.
Sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius? Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Bennett, you're the best support ever! Don't say that!
Right, right! Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Didn't he come with us?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that.
No, that's not.
Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Okay, this is really fishy. Something smelling like fish. And it's weird and it's bugging me a lot.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Yep.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
That does not sound...
What are you talking about?
Oh, Albedo! Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you!
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself.
Yeah, this is Albedo that we know.
Clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Wait, what? What happened?
Me?
Huh? Eula? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further,
Wait.
your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Why do I feel like this was hinted before? At like foreshadow. Like something was foreshadowed. Was something foreshadowed? What happened? Albedo recounts meeting you, discovering the thief of the campus.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, Do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
You can't really
I
impersonate
don't have any
Albedo,
enemies.
especially with the tattoo.
And I'm not aware
That's
of
not
having given
something-
anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me.
Huh?
There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Oh, there she is.
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
What is this imposter? Like, what can this imposter do?
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
Okay.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
Let's go to my camp.
It's coming. Poke. I just love like the Japanese something for Bennett.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Let's at least clean it up. Yeah.
Whoa, what a mess!
I can help tidy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Come on. Animate that, at least fixing it. I remember this. This is actually the first this is actually a painting that you actually see in Albedo's story. Like Act 1. Huh?
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, There were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
To remember who Durin was.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
About that, there's something else I couldn't say earlier.
Right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed.
But it was the way he was acting.
Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
I'm not going anywhere. Paimon and I will help you with the investigation.
We're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucros and Timaeus don't know your secret.
I'm the only one who can help you.
Don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. Thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned, and be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
This is the albedo that I know. Yes. I'm trying to remember. So, oh, hey, cool. Oh, alright, cool. So I'm trying to remember who is Durin. I don't think I've ever met Durin. So, Pilosaur, if you're still here, help me with that. And I'm not sure, but during Klee's event, was this? I don't think this was hinted at, because it was a bit shocking now to me. Because I'm trying to remember if this was hinted at during Klee's event. I'm gonna see if I can try and look it up, like in the archive that we have. I hope it's there. Let's see. Travel Lodge. Klee. No. They don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. I don't remember if that was hinted at during Klee's event. I'm missing just one thing, but whatever. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Durin's a dragon who remains you see in Dragonspine. Okay, thank you. And thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so that's Durin. I was like thinking, cause like, did we like interact with Durin during the first Dragonspine event, or was he just there? Or was he just there? If that's the case, then then that doesn't explain it. Yeah, no problem. But was Albedo's also another thing? Was Albedo's secret hinted at during Klee's event, during the Golden Archipelago? Because all I remember was that we heard Klee's mom and Albedo talk like they just know each other, and I just thought that that's Klee's mom and that's Auntie, and the last thing I try to remember was that Klee's mom said, "Watch over Klee," and yeah, just watch over Klee. She's really special, and also Klee, you should be careful because people try and come after you as well. I was just wondering if that was also if Albedo's secret was a little bit hinted at or revealed when Klee's mom was just talking. I'm trying to remember that. It's kind of just there. We messed with the heart for the pole arm. Okay, so we didn't do anything with the event. So we did. It was for the pole arm. So that means it was just for this pole arm. Then the Dragonspine pole arm. I did this on my own. This was a pain. This is a pain in the butt to get. Alright. Yeah, I need new weapons for everyone. I think he's also an alchemist. If that's any relationship, but I missed that event. I was taking a break at the time. Okay, so not much was known about Clee's mom. Okay. Okay. Because I really would love it if we could like replay cutscenes and replay cutscenes during the events. Like that would be beautiful if when we can do that. Bring this by training. This looks like fun. Okay. Okay, so we got like the first few opens. Yeah. Ah, crap. That looks like fun. And we gotta build a snowman. Wait, what? I think. Alright. Anyway. How do I pronounce her name? Baby? Baby. Okay. It's lovely to have you join the stream, and I would, whenever I do Genshin streams, I would love to see you during my Genshin streams again. Because, to be honest, the Genshin lore is beautiful, and I would love to, like, constantly talk about it with people. Especially with one of my mods here. One of my mods. He's in Genshin, and I just like more people to talk about the Genshin lore and the events and everything. It's just fun to talk about. But I will be doing more streams down in the future. I'm thinking about doing Final Fantasy later. Maybe not. Because I'm just trying to get as much streams as I possibly can to do, and also just have some fun while I'm at it. So yeah, but until maybe. And yeah, thank you for the follow, and I hope I see you more time in the streams. Anyway, with that being said, well, the Traveler said it for me. That's me right now. With that being said, I'll leave you all with this. I greatly appreciate that to anyone that's basically still here in the stream and just watching the stream as well. I greatly appreciate it, and it's always fun just to see people just watching and chatting in the stream. So, yeah, welcome. And if you ever want to feel even more generous, there's like plenty that you can do. You can drop a sub, and I'm very grateful for that. You can send bits, you can do donations towards me. The point is that everything that you do towards the stream will always go back into the stream for you guys. And I don't know, it's just something. But at the end of the day, you don't really have to. Just you guys being here and just chatting in the chat is always fun. If I see it pop up, I can join it again sometime. Yeah. And just joining in and having fun is mainly what the stream is all about. But yeah. Have fun while you're in the stream. And you don't you don't have to feel inclined or pressured to to send me money or anything. No, just have fun. And no, honestly, just have fun, chat with the mods, chat with whoever's here. And just remember, just have fun. But with all that being said, I do hope I see you all again. And when I do stream, my schedule is completely out of whack, but because I am still busy with classes. So when I do stream, I really do hope I see you all again. And with all that being said, I will end. I can't. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, and I hope you all have such a lovely day, and I do hope that you all do take wonderful care for yourselves, and just always remember to smile and have fun. But with all that being said,